Hey everybody, Arnaldo Walkman here of Gear It First, and I am at the warehouse getting everything ready for another crazy busy homecoming season. I've had a lot of requests of people asking, how I have my Coffin set up, because it is pretty custom. So I'm going to walk you through it real quick, because I've got it kind of sort of taken apart, because I'm in the middle of transferring my skin over. And also because my Pioneer mixer was having issues. The guys at Pioneer was helping me out with it. So with the new mixer that came in, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but on the S9, there's these weird little things here. And you might go, what the hell are these for? Well, if you don't like that spongy feel that is default, you can switch it for a different hardness. So there's a plastic, and there's another spongy one, and then there's a spare. So you can have a nice click. You can hear that click there, or you can go with that spongier feel. I like a click personally. So the big shout outs to 12-inch skins, because it looks like I can just peel that out and transfer that over. So hell yes. So let me go ahead and kind of walk you through my DJ Coffin so you can see what it is, because right now I've got it all taken apart. This is one of the Odyssey Flight FX. So you'll see this part here. I had this actually back when your DJ Skins was around. They made this over for me, and I mean, I've had this thing for about 3 or 4 years. I don't have this in a case. You can see how well that skin has lasted. That's really the only blemish there. So this is an Odyssey Flat FX case, and what happens is it's got a little controller, and you can change the colors of this. But I didn't like that controller. I didn't want to just change color. I wanted it to really match the color of the theme that I'm at. So I took that out, and what Odyssey does is they use an S-Video cable, but obviously not for traditional S-Video. One pin is your 5-volt pin, and the rest are basically your commons, your grounds. And that happens to be, or that just basically means that Odyssey uses standard LED tape, that everybody else uses. So I bought the Elation ELAR Driver 1 Pro. What's cool about this is that I can sit here and switch different colors, and for example, that's blue. So you have 3 levels of red, 3 levels of green, 3 levels of blue, or I can do a DMX. That's right, I have a DMX Coffin. Can you really say that? So on the sides here, what we've got this little mount. That's for my Gator arm, which you guys have seen. My laptop just kind of floats over my system. Underneath here, so let's actually go in the back. We've got a power con. We've got 2 XLRs that I've put in. We've got 90-degree cables. Underneath my reloop turntable, I don't want to lift this up too high right now, but you can see there is the power, or the dock. That is one of the OWC Thunderbolt 2 docks. There's the power supply there for my Luma skin, my light-up laptop skin. And there is a short extension. I actually made it a tap. It's not a full cable that goes to that surge protector. The reason is that, God forbid, my power con goes bad, I can just unplug it and put in a regular cable there. So let's talk about the OWC 2 dock. It's right here. You can see that plug there. But I'm now DJing with a 2018 MacBook Pro. I did not buy a new dock. What I did is I have this little cable right here. Where did it go? USB-C to Thunderbolt 2. The reason is because if my laptop goes down, my backup is my 2012 now, so I have to sit here and redo everything. I just quickly unplug the dock, plug it back in. Everything is good to go. Makes it a heck of a lot better. Now, take a look here though, because I've got this plug that I got, and it's USB 3 with the HDMI. So if I needed to, plug it to my Arceus, or if I needed to run video for any reason, quickly plug, ready to go. Now, on one side here, you've got a surge protector. I also have another surge protector, and that goes to there. That goes into a triple tap, which goes to the power con. Nothing fancy underneath here at all, except I do have just this little pocket thing. I can't remember where the heck I got this from, but that just holds some of the stuff that I need. I've got my cleaning kit. I've got a spare bag or a spare cable for my Ultimate Ears. Here's my Ultimate Ears, by the way. My microphone, it's my Audio-Technica 3000. That's my baby right there. And here it is. And the mixer actually sits on top. And you might be like, well, hold on, Arnaldo, you're not going to get good range because your mixer's on top. You're blocking your antennas. And that's incorrect. I still get about 150, 200 feet, but that's not going to be an issue because I just bought the cables. And it's been a long time coming, but I bought the cables so I can extend it out to here. So then all I got to do is just plug in the antennas and it's going to come out of there. Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. I have my RCA. This goes to my booth out so I can record my mixers. I don't record directly using Virtual DJ or Serato. I use a third-party program to record. And then I have my Yamaha MG06X. Why? I don't care if it's Pioneer. I don't care if it's Allen Heath. All DJ mixers suck. as far as getting good output. So I just run it out a little bit below Unity, and this guy goes out to my speakers. Not to mention, it's also a great backup. I can plug in additional microphones. I can do a delay if I needed to, and I can do it by the channel. So if I need to delay my subs, I'll just run a mono. This side will go out to my subs, and I'll delay just this channel, and I'm good to go. Works much better that way. So you can see all the cables that are running in. This is a spare cable in case I need to plug an auxiliary in for any reason. But that's it. Super easy, really unique. And what you can't see here right now is, but you can see the Global Truss half couplers. Why are there half couplers? Because I have truss legs, and you've seen this in my setup multiple times, and this just sits on top of the truss, sitting there nice and flush thanks to those couplers. And check it out, I've got a really unique system, plug and play, ready to go. Pioneer S9, Reloop, Audio-Technica, Yamaha, Audio-Technica. It's solid. And by the way, this thing has fallen down the stairs before, and it's nice and protected. Big shout outs to the Odyssey people. And by the way, these here is because this was originally for a bigger mixer. I used American Audio MXR10. When I definitely upgraded to the S9, I didn't want to have to redo the whole Coffin and buy a new one. So I said, you know what, I'll just space it, and I can run wires or whatever I need in between. Oh, and this is a little preamp for my Ultimate ears to make them sound even better than they already do. So you guys know what to do. Comments below, any questions, etc. Thanks so much for watching. Arnaldo Offerman, Gear It First.